Hey everybody, this is part 2 of essential oils. First off, I have to say I'm sorry if the first essential oil video seemed rushed. It actually was. Last night I tried to do it and it was like 26 minutes. Oh my gosh, because I kept going on and on and on. That was actually a class that I did for a children's magical arts class. So I was reading from a presentation that I put together, so I apologize if it sounded very scripted because it was. But there was so much information that I wanted to get everything in. Another thing, essential oils has been my baby ever since I discovered paganism and the magical properties and magical healingness of plants. So this is the one that I've been most excited to make. So of course I babble as much as I can because this is my favorite thing to do. So anyway, herbs is also a very good thing, but essential oils is just wow. So anyway, with that said, this is the video that I'm going to show you how to make oil blends as well as an atomizer or face spray. And you can also use it as a room spray, bed spray, whatever. So let's get started. Now, the things that you're going to want to have on hand is your carrier oil, and I'm going to use jojoba or jojoba. Reason being is this one very rarely goes rancid. You have to be careful with other oils that you can buy to make blends, because if you're not going to use them within a year, they may go rancid if you don't keep them in a cool, dark place. So jojoba is one that does not need a preservative, and it's a very good quality oil, and you can actually buy it in bulk online. I just buy this from Natural Farms and actually Whole Foods whenever I go there, because they usually have sales on them anyway. So anyway, and then you're going to want a clean dropper bottle. I put citrine in everything that I make because it just keeps it free from any negative randomness that may be going on. And also you want to pick your essential oils. These can get pricey, but if you look for sales online and in the stores, you will find them. I've gotten them at Whole Foods, Wild Oats. There's a place online called Florapathics.com. Oh my gosh, they're amazing. Is that Florapathics? I think so. Yes, Florapathics.com. They have amazing sales and it's a wonderful website. So, you want to take and make sure that you do this over something, because otherwise it could get like all funky and stuff, like whatever you're working on. So fill this to the shoulder with oil. And have something to wipe your hands off with. And I'm going to make a healing and calming one. So I'm going to put about 3 drops of ginger in the oil. And you want to make sure that you know the viscosity of the essential oil that you're using. Like patchouli is a very, very slow moving oil, so it takes forever to come out of the bottle, whereas lavender is very, very liquidy, so or very runny, I should say. So you need to be careful when you're using oils to make sure that you know the viscosity and how fast they're going to come out of the bottle, because you don't want your recipe to get messed up. And then I'm going to put a citrine in here. Now, lavender is something you can use neat or straight on the skin from the bottle. You don't have to mix it with anything, any kind of carrier. So, I mean, this is one that we use on a daily basis. We use lavender for absolutely everything. And when I tip my bottles, when I mix them, I always go by the power of the maiden, by the power of the mother, and by the power of the crone. When I use it, and then you can prime the pump and take it out. Oh, and it is absolutely divine. And alright, one of my favorite scents that I make is Bergamot, Patchouli, and Lemongrass. Oh my gosh. That is the ultimate favorite perfume that I wear, because it's just got a little hint, a little something, something lemony. Then it's got a hint of the little bergamot, which is kind of a sultry citrus scent, And then the patchouli, which is a nice warm earthy scent. I love it. And it goes there. And sometimes it smells different. Like each day, I guess it just depends on my mood or something, but it's just a phenomenal scent. So, next we're going to make a room atomizer. This is actually one that, it's my son's bottle. The label has worn off because we've used it so many times. We use this actually every night. And I don't rewash these when I am putting the same thing in it, because we just use it so often. But anyway, So for this, for a room atomizer or face spray or bed spray, you can use either bottled water, tap water, distilled water, spring water, whatever you have on hand, especially if you're going to be using it every day. Then it doesn't really matter. I know a lot of people don't like using tap water because you get the things that are in the tap, and it's just personal preference, whatever you feel right using. And for lavender sprays for the kids and for myself, I just go ahead and put a whole bunch of drops in here because, like I said before, this one you can use straight on the body. It does not irritate the skin, and it's a very calming, soothing, and healing essential oil. And I'm gonna add another citrine. I know one citrine is fine, but sometimes I like to add a second one. And once you charge things, you never need to recharge them with citrine because they really hold the charge very, very, very well. So you shake it, and or you can, you know, tip it, but for waters I like to shake it because the essential oil always settles to the top, or actually rises to the top, not settles. Okay, some of the books that I highly recommend. If you're going to be using essential oils for magic, I would recommend two books. Magical Aromatherapy by Scott Cunningham, as well as Incense Oils and Brews by Scott Cunningham. Now, Scott Cunningham's book has a lot of recipes for earth, air, fire, water, spirit, sun, moon, all the planets, and also all the signs like Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, so that if you want to use a recipe, and it's got Mabon and Beltane and everything, it's got like Sabat oil, purification oils. These are very, very good recipes, and you can tweak them to your liking, which is great. And he also tells you how to use preservatives, which oils he recommends. This is a good one for someone who's just learning how to do magical essential oils. Now, if you want to do this for health reasons, for, like I said before, cuts, healing as far as for like respiratory things like coughing and wheezing and whatnot, which you would use eucalyptus for, I would recommend Valerie Ann Wormwood's books. Her books are very in-depth, they're scientifically based, and it's just very sound science. It's very good, and it's proven, it's been tested, it's amazing. So, aromatherapy for the healthy child, and you know, all these are, I'm actually going to be posting on the sidebar. This has recipes for everything from coughs to sinus things to colds to spider bites. You name it, it's in here for help with your kids. The complete book of essential oils and aromatherapy. This goes into treating everything from STDs to pelvic pain to tennis elbow, writer's cramp. An amazing, amazing essential oil books. And she also goes into some of the scientific information here. Speaking, oh, and this one, Essential Aromatherapy. This is my daily guide to essential oils. If the kids come home, oh, I've got a bruised knee, or this happened, or this happened, or this happened, or whatever, I come here, I look, I figure out which oil is best to use and in what way it's best to use it, and then I do it. And you can make inhalation things, you can do humidifiers, massages, face oils, face masks, diffusers, cotton swab stuff. This is a must-have book if you want to use it for your family. If you want to get into the scientific aspect of it, the advanced scientific aspect, I would recommend Advanced Aromatherapy. This is by a PhD doctor who has studied this for many, 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 many years. And this book actually shows you the chemical structure of each essential oil and how big they are, how small they are, where to put them in the body to best be absorbed by the body. This, I believe, is a must-have for anybody who really wants to know the advanced scientific knowledge about essential oils and why they work and how they work. Okay, my time is up. I hope you guys have enjoyed my videos. Yay! I'm so excited to make these. Okay, blessed be. Have a great weekend. Bye.